The next morning, all the engines were soon busy. But except for Jeffrey at the shunting yards.
Hello Jeffrey, how are you doing this morning?
Hey Thomas, listen, thanks for making me better, but I'm sorry I lost my temper. It's just that I was having some issues with the freight cars like always when I'm having a bad day.
It's okay, everyone lost their tempers sometimes. Just like when Stewie Griffin lost his temper.
Come on now, Stewie is having a tantrum. Come here, sweetie. Ow. Screw you, you little turd.
What's all that noise? Do you want a hug from your big sister? Ow.
Really? I thought you said I never learned anything.
But you're improved since you're feeling okay last night. And Sir Topham Hatt said I have to make sure this railway is safe from the other diesels including the chuggers because it's my job.
I don't really understand this, Thomas. But I don't think you're the only engine who is keeping the island safe.
Why not?
It's because James thought I looked so small since I was doing the right job. Plus, he thought I was placed in the Simpsons' house.
What the? How did this silver face get out here in my house?
Oh, shut up, Mrs. Simpson, and get me out of this house.
Oh, I understand that. But I don't think James just did placed you in anyone's house since we're only trains.
Okay. Well, I guess you can try your best to think about the future. You know that I was the part of the Sodor Rary after all. Just me, you, and the rest of the engines. But I'd rather think about, in the meantime, you, Tootie, and the others were doing the same thing over and over again. I'm just gonna grab some coal and water.
I guess Jeffrey is right, but I was only trying to make sure everything is safe on Sodor. Especially Aaron who is at the museum looking at his girlfriend's picture.
That picture reminds me of my girlfriend, Karen, 245 in private.
I'm sorry, did you say your girlfriend are making out in private? Yuck.
Nothing, Rory. I was just talking to myself when I look at the picture.
Okay, if you say so.
So, Gordon and James, do you guys know that there's some more empty trucks I have to take?
The empty ones are over that side of the yards, Flick. Why do you want to take them?
Yeah, not unfortunately for you to take them on the main line.
I'm not here for that. I was just asking if I can bring those trucks to the harbor where the last time I was helping Arthur and Theodore tugboat with the fish. Hey Arthur, did you just collect the fish already?
Yes, I was taking them to the docks on time before I'm off to have a nice wash down.
And I'll be at the washdown too to be cleaned, but I'm only the tugboat here since you engines are here to work at the harbor.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and why is that when you're out of the harbor?
Well, it's because I was only sent to collect the fish after Arthur and Theodore had just arrived with the bags of fishes.
Do you guys know something was the matter? Jeffrey seems very disappointed today.
Really? Why is he upset about something?
Well, it's because he thinks it's not a good idea for me to make sure the railway is safe and sound after last night Sir Topham Hatt wants me to watch him. And sure enough, he's having some issues in the yard. And I remember the time when Percy had some issues with them as well at Gordon's Hill.
Too small. Here all night. Tomorrow too. Be quiet. Surprise, surprise. Catch us if you can. Oh no.
Well, who is Jeffrey anyway, Thomas?
Jeffrey is the little Great Western tank engine that is working in the yards, but always having a hard time with the freight cars. I'm sure you'll see him grumbling about in the yard.
I can see that. I'll go talk to him after my work here is done.
Rubbish, how come a diesel engine like Flick has to do some work as same as Jeffrey's? Pretty sure he's been replaced by him and Tootie though.
Well, don't be ridiculous, James. You know how much that Jeffrey have some issues like Thomas told us about it when he's grumbling in the yards. Anyway, I'm off with my express.
Silly things. Pretty sure I don't exactly know what's next that can be a silliest one. Even worse when Edward tries to beat Spencer in a race.
I bet you can't stop me now, Spencer, because I'm moving too fast.
What? What did I miss? Oh no, Edward, no. No, no, no.
I guess it's just the same day as I had nothing to do.
Hello, are you the new engine who is having a hard time with the freight cars?
Oh, no, I was just, delivering them off the sidings. Why do you ask?
I was wondering, Thomas told me that you were having a bad day today in this yard since I've seen you bumping the freight cars very hard when you get mad at them sometimes. I usually do have a job when I was new to solder.
Really? What kind of a job do you have?
To becoming a yard shunter because I'm a diesel that works at the Mildred yards. I was shunting trucks for the other engines at my old railway.
Shunting trucks? I do have the same thing as yours, though. Maybe I've been taking a day off since one day. I'm just here to do my business stuff because I just noticed you called me here between shunting duties.
Well, I was just built to do some shunting because it's my assignment since I was at the Mildred Railway. And I never seen a friendly steam engine like you who show up in this yard on solder.
And I never seen a friendly diesel like you who show up in this yard. And by the way, my name is Jeffrey. What's yours?
I'm Flick, and what's the point if we're just chatting?
Okay, Flick. I see what the point is. Now, I was wondering if you can collect some of my coal cars while I was shunting more trucks around here.
Sure, why not? I guess I'll take them just in case.
I guess I'm lucky to have a nice day.